Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of my Splatoon 2 Let's Play. Today we're carrying on with the Splatfest, and let's get right into this game whenever it loads. So guys, we're on Shifty Station, which is nice because I like this stage, even though I seem to be quite bad at it. Now let's see if we can win. The last time I played this map, I didn't win, which was at the end of the last episode. Unfortunately, we lost that, but let's see if we can turn it around and win for once today. Because we obviously want our team to win the Splatfest. And can we go? No, we can't go with that wall. But I can do that, and then Rain will be in this hectic area apparently. And was that? Yeah, they've got some going on the walls, which is cool, I guess. It means that there's kind of an area of wall that there'll be one on our side somewhere. Yeah, here. It means there's an area of wall that the enemy team won't always have access to for like a few seconds. Like if they want to get up there, they'll have to paint it first. Now let's start trying to push forwards towards their base and get all of this ink, and someone's behind me. Let's use this big whatever you are for cover. And it's working quite well actually as a bit of cover. And it also works for throwing the cloud against. Right, someone's over this way now. Probably not the smartest of ideas to be right underneath where he's shooting it, because he could just shoot down and get me, but I lived anyway. Like, can we get him still? No, we can't. And I'm just going to leave that area because he'll probably kill me if I don't leave it. Now let's get this area covered if we can. Well, we've got a bit of it covered. But I won't escape up that wall because they'll just come straight and get me. And I died. I think that, yeah, he was. I could tell he was shooting me because of the duration between the hits. And I was gonna say, I thought that was a paintable wall then. I was gonna say, how have we not got that wall painted yet? How did you one-shot me? I like never get one-shot. I don't understand. And I didn't know that's the one that was called Inkjet. I've been avoiding loads of weapons because it has that as the thing, and it's not actually the terrible thing I think it is. The one that heavy splatling guy has, that's the one I don't like. Hydra splatling even. And no wonder we lost, we have a guy doing nothing. We're on Shifty Station again this time, and hopefully we will actually win for our first time on this stage. But I don't know, and I have switched to the Onperi Splat-Julies, or Enperi, however it's pronounced. I'm going to assume Onperi because it's probably French, because there are other French names of weapons in this game, like Nouveau, which means new for anyone who didn't know. And the reason I've switched to it is because I like the Julie form of weapons, I just don't like the Tenta missiles. And after the last game, finding out that the Inkjet isn't what I thought it was. I thought it was the one special that I hate, and it's actually one of the ones that I like, which is the one I just used, obviously. So I'm quite glad about that. So I decided to switch to them, as they're probably my favourite Julie that I currently have unlocked. And hopefully someday we'll unlock the Dapple Julies, because they seem similar to the Onperi even, and the Splat. So they might be like the same shooting style or whatever, like handle the same, and have another set of different subs and specials, which would be nice. And it seems that there's barely any climbable walls in this level, stage, whatever. And multiple people seem to have splashdowns apparently, and I can't dodge whatever you are. How were you hitting me from where you were? If you were a roller, theoretically you wouldn't be able to keep up. probably because my movement speed's slow actually. What is it with this stage and me just doing terrible? I don't know, but I seem to never be able to win on this stage. Have you got a dynamo roller or a flinzer roller or whatever they're called? I think you have. And am I rubbish with this special or something? Because I think I've barely got anywhere then. But this middle section's really confusing because it makes it look like we're doing way worse than we actually are. And also it goes round slower than I thought it did. Right, let's just run away. And go paint this corner of the map. Right, this is a climbable wall, which is something there aren't many of on this stage. It's a good job this has the dodge roll, or that tenter missile thingies would have probably gotten me. Right, 14 seconds left, so let's try get up there. That didn't work. Right, let's just get as much area as we can. Right, I ran out of ink, and we probably lost that one. No, it looks like we won actually, which is nice, but let's get into the next game in. Right, going straight into the next game, and as you can see, we're nearly a book defender. Well, I think it's a book defender, the next rank. And then after that, it's a book king. No, actually, I think there's book champion and book king. Oh, I can't remember the ranks of these. I've not played in a Splatfest for so long. But I think it's defender next, and then champion, and then king maybe. I'm pretty sure king would be the final one. Because, like, if you're a champion, they can... Like, you're really good. But if you're a king, you're just the top. So, theoretically, a king would be the top. And I'm already not doing too well. Let's teleport to this guy because I can. Right. This area needs turfing. So let's get a lot of that. That was a death pit. That guy seems to be really skilled with whatever... Why can't I speak? With whatever weapon set he's using, which I don't know what it is, but yeah, whatever it is, I don't like it because he's good with it, which seems mean to say. Oh, how do you kill me every time I try to use a special? And it's not exactly, like, not referring to him, just referring to people. Like, everyone else seems to be immortal when they use that special, and I seem to just die instantly. Could because I'm probably against... It's probably unbalanced. Not as in the special, as in the the players, because it's a Splatfest. So it ranks by your team, not your level, I'm pretty sure. Because, as you would have seen, whether it was earlier this episode or in the last episode, there were some level 50 and level 48 people, which, yeah, isn't exactly a high level anymore compared to the maximum of basically 198 because you can prestige. And I'm pretty sure you can only prestige once. I don't know about that for sure, so don't count me on it. But no one has ever said anywhere on anything that I've seen that you can prestige multiple times. So by the sounds of it, you can only prestige once. Which I'm kind of glad about, I guess, because it means we're more likely of reaching that maximum level of what's basically 198. But I don't think we'll ever get there. We may, at a push, get to 99. But 198 is just out of this world. Because I even thought 50 was going to take a while. Because, like, at approximately 20 minutes an episode, and we level up like every 5 or so episodes, probably, I'd say, that'd be a long way to get to level 50, especially bearing in mind that as you level up more, the amount of money it costs to level up not money, XP you need to level up increases, it'd just be insane. Like, when you're like level 90 something, it's going to be like 7 trillion XP to level up once, which would just be absolutely insane, thinking about it. Because, like, I've seen someone on level 34, and for them it was 30,000, no, 80, not 30, 88,000 or something, I think it was. Or whatever the level they were at, it was 88,000 XP, which is already quite a lot, bearing in mind you don't get that much. So, like, the amount of XP it would be at 90 would be just insane. Like, we're already at 30,000. Well, it's closer to 40,000 than 30, so I'll say 40,000. And we're only level 17. So, I can't imagine how long it would take. Like, I don't know if it's possible to work it out. Like, say you won every single game. I think you get like 600 plus 500 plus 300 every game, I think. Because you get 600 if you win. I think it is. You get 300 for the 3 minutes and then 500 for if you cover 500p. So let's say that you get 1400 XP every 3 minutes. Like, that's going to be a long way to get even 80,000 XP. Never mind however many millions you probably need to get to 99. So that ramble was basically why I don't think I'm ever going to get the maximum level in this game. So we're on Inkblot Art Academy this time, which we haven't been on for quite a while, so that'll be nice. And let's see if we can pull off a win for once, because either the films team is really good or I'm just terrible. Hopefully it's the first. But no, my luck is the last, that I'm just terrible. Or have bad luck or whatever. But either way, hopefully we can actually win some games. And I have a feeling, based on the experience so far, that the films team is going to win this Splatfest in both popularity and like victories. I think it is the other thing. I can't remember what they call it, but it's basically how many games you've won. I just think they're going to win. And it's so hard to land up there. It's just a pain, because you have to walk up this bit, which makes you, as you just saw, really easy to be killed because you can't swim and try dodge by swimming. Because say they're aiming at your head, if you go like that, they might not hit you. Depending on the weapon they're using, that is. If it's just a general... I don't actually know how true that statement is. They probably still hit you because the ink goes down in a curve as you're shooting. And yeah, it does seem we get this music. Like, if you've not watched the episode, it won't make sense that I'm kind of answering a question I had in the previous episode. I swear the range of that gun isn't that long. But in the previous episode, I was wondering if this music could play on all the Splatfests. Like, all the battles we do, matches we do, whatever the word be, during the Splatfest, because I liked it. And it seems it is, because I think we've had it every game so far. So that'll probably encourage me to play and record a lot of episodes this Splatfest, which will be good, because as I've said multiple times in probably a lot of my episodes, I really want to do more than a video a day. It's just really hard. So as much like pressure, well, not pressure, but as much encouragement as anything can give me, whether it's the game or you guys or anything, is the best. So yeah, I guess it's a good thing. Like, you were just finished with your special. I die every time I get to my special. Like, look, I was like a centimetre. Well, probably millimetres if I measured it on the actual monitor screen. But I'm not that sad. From the gauge being full. And then I got killed. Why am I so bad at killing? As I said that I killed someone, but still. Right, let's go over and get some of this splatted. So here we are in our next game, once again on Inkpot Art Academy, and I'm also now a book defender, so I was right with that guess of the next rank. Don't know if I'll be right with the one after that. And one thing I've noticed with the Splatoon lettering is it's very similar on the shirts to saying book and film. Just a few of the letters, obviously. Well, all of them don't really look like the... I can't even remember what the alphabet's called. I think it might... No, I don't know. Just ignore what I was trying to think of. It's probably the Latin alphabet or something like that. But the alphabet that I use, and most of you probably use, none of the letters look like they're from that alphabet, but they're very similar. Like on the film, I'm pretty sure the F's just a backwards F. Well, the first letter. And the same with the L, I think. And then with books, the O's look like O's, the K looks like a K, and then the first letter looks like a sort of deformed B, I guess you could call it, or something like that. If you've chosen the book team, or you just look at one of the book t-shirts, I'm sure you will see. And also for anyone from like America or anywhere that says T, because I think that's what you call a t-shirt, where I am, which is from the UK, we call them t-shirts. I don't know if you actually call them tees or if they're just called that on like things that are in American language. I don't know though. But either way, if I call them t-shirts, I'm referring to tees or whatever you call them. So yeah, just get that out of the way in case you was wondering what I meant. But let's keep going, because we need to try pick up our game, because we're not winning many games at all, which could be a sign that we're going to lose to Splatfest, which I'm pretty sure we are. Right, I can almost guarantee it. I'd be very surprised if we win the Splatfest, since all of my games so far haven't gone very well. So hopefully I will be pleasantly surprised and we will win, but it's me we're talking about, so I don't think I'm going to be pleasantly surprised. I'm not doing very well here, and I was just pressing B way too much, I think, for it to be effective. Or that guy was just a lot better than me. Plus I was surrounded by purple, so I wasn't exactly in a good position. But let's get some of this purple turned into our colour, which I've still not worked out what it is. I think I should just go with either aquamarine or turquoise, not switching between blue and green every 2 seconds. And why do I get killed every single time I try to use my special, or get my special, or whatever? Doesn't seem like the game likes me. But anyway, on that once again unfortunate note, because we've lost, I'm pretty sure, every game in this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, where hopefully we actually win some games. Goodbye.